So video on the OP900 with the auto accumulate. So you see the bottom port, plug into the printer, and should be labeled printer, and the back port should be labeled scoreboard for the 910X. If you see dashes with it plugged in and turned on, you might need to restart the scoreboard, and it should be 0 pounds. So there's no setting for the back RS-232, but there is for this one. So make sure the printer port set. So set the C18 should be 2, and then C19 the baud rate should be 3, 9600. So we're going to enable the auto accumulate feature. Make sure it's set. C11, C should be set to 6, might be 0, so C11 6 for auto accumulate. This is a special firmware version, so not all scales have it, so make sure it's the correct version, and I'll show you how to do that later. There'll be some big number, so I recommend setting this. You can set this to a number, set this to 500 or 500 divisions. This is how much weight graduation differences between weighing each axle. So 500 is a good number, but you can try this out and change the number later, but test it out so it doesn't double count your axles. So go to C38, and you see the version should be 9.761 or newer. Let's see, 9.761. So check that out, make sure the correct version, which is to enable the auto accumulate. And then you'll go to C61. 61, 62 is only on version 9.761 or newer. So this is a setting before it times out. So let's say weigh each axle. At the end, how much time before it shows the total? That's this setting. In seconds, right now I set it to 10 seconds. You can set it to like 60 seconds or whatever you want to display the total with no weight on scale. So it's up to you how you decide. I'm just doing 10 seconds worth of video, but I recommend doing longer, maybe 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. And this is in seconds. And C62, this is before it clears out. So by default, it should be set to 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes, meaning if you leave nothing on scale for 10 minutes, it will clear out everything and it'll reweigh your next shipment. So here I set 30 seconds, and I'll show you how it looks. So you see 0 pounds. Our printer's on. This is the way to calibrate it, so I'll put my weight on scale. So my first axle, 800 pounds. So you see it's green, so the driver knows that the weight's stable and it's recorded. So go to the next one. So now remove the weight, drive off, go back 0 pounds. Next axle, another 800 pounds. You see it recorded it, 800 pounds, and you see number 2. Now remove the weight, back 0, and drive the last axle. 750, and you see 750 here. Now remove the weight, and if I leave it for 10 seconds, you'll see it will display the total and print out a receipt. So wait for it. There you see it. And that's your total weight, 2,350 pounds, 2350, and your total weight on the scoreboard. Now C62, set the amount of time before it clears out. So I'm waiting for this. For me, I said it's 30 seconds, but you should probably set it higher to maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna do on the scale and it will clear out completely. You'll know because it's go back to 0. See? And now, this is my first shipment. First axle, second axle, third axle, total 3 axles, and the total weight. And I'll just show you one more time. Just drive one shipment on there. 800 pounds. Turn green to know when the driver should drive off. See 800 pounds. Zero. And leave it to 61. I said 10 seconds, so after 10 seconds we'll display a total. And that's the total weight, so you see. And you can also press the print button to cancel if you want, and that will clear out that segment. See, that was your total weight. So just leave it there. Okay, so now my scoreboard went back to 0 because it clearly cleared out. But you see how the print button could also clear the total if you want to start the next shipment. You'll know because scoreboard and printer. So make sure you have the correct version, and that should be all. Thank you. Bye.